It's Friday!
And it's 8:38, we know.
Yeah, we know.
Thanks for bearing with us, and is that a term, bearing? Thanks for joining us on this Friday.
Yeah.
We'll get back into it.
Better late than never. We were just busy recording some stuff. So
that's a good way to put it.
We were working. We were not just having fun. So
your time is valuable to us, so we appreciate your
Thank you for tuning in if you are.
But yeah, welcome to Friday. We're looking ahead to the weekend, and if you have any outdoor plans, I know somebody with the answers in terms of the forecast.
I could give you an answer to that. This coffee just is like the perfect temperature right now.
Ooh, did you brew any fresh coffee?
No, the 2:30 a.m. coffee is in here.
Yeah, it's still good. I'm glad that it was still there too.
Yeah, it's good, but everyone else is now coming to work, so it's being drinking up. But
yeah, a coffee pot empties quickly. Yeah,
it does. I know, like it's such a big coffee pot, but somehow everyone just gets a little bit and it goes away.
They're thirsty.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's early, so I just need a little bit of caffeine. I was busy yesterday.
Yes.
This also is from the library visit I went to. Crawford County Library was so gracious to host me for a weather workshop.
Yeah.
So it was so fun. That's why we didn't have Facebook Live yesterday.
Met some new friends and shared your knowledge about the weather.
Yeah, we talked about forecasting, all the fun things. We can show you the video here in a little bit if you want to see it. But yeah, I got into a little bit more of the nitty-gritty stuff without getting too intense into the science, but just basics on how we kind of forecast here in northern Michigan, what we look for. Since, you know, when I go to kindergartners, they just care a little bit about the clouds and fun videos. So a little different audience. Yeah, we can show the video now. We'll go to the video.
Thanks, Gib.
There we go. See, Brendan, I opened with me and you there.
Wow, look at the team.
Live. I know, the team, the duo. And then Gib and Sarah also included in that. Talked about you guys, how we are the only 4 plus Madison in the morning. But you can see the little one was a squirmy one. He was fun. But we talked about, forecasting the Gaylord tornado specifically. We show the video from that car wash, the people who ducked into the car wash. It's always a good one. And we talk about differences between, the warnings that are issued by National Weather Service, but also just more in the differences of forecasting here in northern Michigan and using model guidance. So kind of what we look for when we're forecasting here in general, kind of what I do on a daily basis. So show them a little bit, screenshot some models from the morning, the HER, the Euro, the GFS. And explained a little bit, like you could see the differences just from the screenshot of one of the model runs early in the morning.
Yeah, it's fun. I know, at least for me, and I think our friends too out in the community, to see kind of behind the scenes look and how it all comes together.
Yeah.
And how you use, the computer data, but also your knowledge too, to combine everything to predict the future, which is not an easy task.
No, and sometimes, like today, I really didn't show a lot of our stormcast because the HER was not really showing what might happen later. Okay. So I really stayed away from that. Just, it's my call as a Met, and if I show it and I don't think it's really gonna happen, I told them I'm not gonna try to scare you with crazy snowfall data. That's like, 16 days out with the GFS. Just kind of how we go through, forecasting and how we choose those things.
Yeah. And that's the difference too. I mean, you have apps on your phones and things and can show you future radar, but a lot of it's computer generated, so you don't have the person with the college degree behind that and making those decisions. I know every weather app's a little different. Yeah. But for the most part, that's why what you do is so valuable, Heather, and then we provide the information on air and online and all those things. Yeah,
and then I get personal messages too from people asking specifics, because I literally had someone call me not too long ago asking about the storm over the weekend, 2 weekends ago, and was like, everyone's weather app is saying something different. So we want to ask the local Met who's looking at it. And totally a fair question. And we do welcome those phone calls. If you guys have family plans and things like that, Joe and myself have no problem helping you out with that stuff. That's why we're here.
Yep.
So it is, if you could find my phone, my desk phone, phone number, it's there, it's out there, and we have no problem doing that.
Here to help, aren't you, Bricca?
Here to help, yeah, any way we can. So. People out in public will ask too, and I'm like, I'm not working today. If it's like a Sunday, like, I can tell you what I thought it was going to happen, and we can take a look. But on a typical work day, though, I do.
Yeah.
All right, take a look at weather quiz. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you have any outdoor plans, we are going to talk about 2 outdoor events happening, but I do know there's a lot more going on this weekend across all of our counties. So let us know if you really want to take a closer look at that forecast. We can. So on this day in 1936, Houghton Lake, long time ago, set its record high temperature. That still holds true to this day. So on July, is it the 12th? All July 12ths are factored into this almanac. So was it 100 degrees? Was it 102? Or was it 104?
And today's guess, because I got it right, it didn't count.
It didn't count, yeah. What you didn't actually give me your guess, but if you were going to guess the weather quiz, what was your initial answer? Do you? Oh.
So he's
He's
just seeing this for the first time.
He was busy. We didn't have Sarah with us today. We had another producer who did a great job. So there was a lot on Gibbs' plate this morning. You would guess 100? Okay.
Okay.
All right. We're going to talk about the fog. That's the main weather story early this morning before it moves out of the area here. I think closer around 9 or 9:30, we're going to start to see this moving out. So we're already starting to see some improvement. But Emmett County, somehow, some way this morning, has just held on to this fog. And this weather camera has been showing how dense the fog is. My weather watcher, Christy, in Petoskey also has said that it was hard to see across her street. So we're getting those reports from Petoskey. That is one of the spots that are just seeing the fog still. It's still hanging on there. And Mackinac Island too. 3 miles in visibility. That will move out though. We'll see some sunshine today. If you're going to Gaylord for the Alpenfest, that continues today. There's events going on today and tomorrow. 81 degrees will be the high temperature that we'll reach by the afternoon. We're looking at a PM shower storm. So you might need that light jacket. Just keep it with you in the car. You might just need it in case it pops up. We are looking at a mostly sunny sky and drier weather on Saturday, 85 degrees with a lot of sunshine. If you're in northern Michigan elsewhere, we're looking at a range of highs 77 to 86 today with that early sunshine. And then we have pop-up shower and storm chances south of the bridge today. And then we're looking at a southerly or southwesterly wind primarily at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And looking ahead to our other event that we made a forecast for, Bliss Fest is happening in Harbor Springs. That starts today in about 4 or so hours. So they'll kick that one off. There's going to be concerts all afternoon and evening. That continues Saturday and Sunday. So today we could see, we're going to become more sunny there. 75, but warming up quite a bit on Saturday. It will feel humid no matter where you're at on Saturday. Our humidity will start to increase. That also means Sunday will be a bit humid too. And we're going to see sunny skies, 81, 80 on Sunday in Harbor Springs, and the chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. It does look like it could be on and off almost all day there. So if you're going to be there, just make sure you're staying weather aware because we do have to talk about the marginal risk. So the SPC does have us under a marginal risk. This is primarily early in the day on Sunday. We do also have a risk for potential severe weather later in the day. So just make sure you're keeping a close eye on it. Trevor, this weekend, Trevor Robidar, weekend meteorologist, will also be keeping a close eye today, tonight, and then Saturday and Sunday. But we are looking at that potential. So that marginal risk in that darker green color in the northern lower from the edge of Benzie down into Manistee, Mason, Lake counties, even Wexford included in that. We're looking at damaging winds, heavy rain. Hail can't be ruled out just yet, but I do think most of at least the early storms will be more rain and wind. So just make sure you're staying weather aware. So that's what that camping forecast really tells too. You know, sunshine Saturday, mainly 80s. We could reach 90 degrees Sunday in some areas, especially inland, and then we have those on and off thunderstorm chances. 4-zone forecast high temperatures as it breaks down. We're looking at 83 in Paradise, 76 in St. Ignace, 78 on Jarman Island, a mostly sunny sky, 83 in Atlanta, 84 in Mayo. We're looking at cooler closer to the shoreline if you're Sheboygan, Rogers City, Harrisville. Inland, it will be a tad warmer today, and we do have the chance for those pop-up thunderstorms, but overall, sunshine and then storms. We're looking at 80 in Ludington and Manistee. Tonight, It'll be a bit humid. We're looking at 60 degrees in the eastern upper, a mostly clear sky. Mostly clear skies through the tip of the mitt, 58 in Mayo, 59 in Alpena, 61 in Rogers City, 63 in Traverse City, 58 in Kalkaska and Fife Lake, mostly clear skies. Our southern counties do have the potential for some late fog to develop patchy fog, mainly early into tomorrow morning. So if you're doing anything early tomorrow, could run into a bit of fog. We're looking at a mostly clear sky otherwise. Our extended forecast today, mostly dry if you're north of the bridge, but we do have the chance for those showers to pop up even earlier in the day. So even closer to mid-morning into early afternoon, there's still that possibility. We're looking at mostly sunny skies Saturday, Sunday, Monday, a bit stormy and rainy and humid. A cold front will finally move in. We'll see some relief from the humidity Monday and Tuesday, but look at those highs, at or well below average in a lot of spots. But I'd say pretty comfortable looking into next week. 70s and sunny. I mean, to me, ideal day.
Oh yeah, mid 70s, low humidity, sunny.
Perfect. Yeah.
That's my definition of perfect.
Beach day, right?
I know it's different for everybody.
Yeah, this whole like 88 business on Sunday. No.
It's 88 business.
Business, yeah.
Not interested, Mother Nature.
No, no. I did not order that. That was not on my order at all, but.
Return to sender.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Or cancel.
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 Get my money back.
Yeah.
All right, shall we start with comments?
We shall.
Who's at the top of your list, Gib? Is it Paul? Yep, Paul. And he's saying, hi, Gib. I feel like he has another comment too. He normally comments a few times. Good morning from Rogers City. Hi to Heather and Brendan. And he's saying, nice glasses, Heather.
Thank you. Wearing them a little bit more lately. The last, it's Wednesday and then today.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what did somebody on our earlier Facebook Live call them?
Face jewelry.
Yeah.
Which I've always felt that way. Like I loved accessories as a kid. I've been wearing my glasses since first grade. Before my twin sister even got glasses. So I used it as an opportunity. Of course, they were pink and had transition lenses. So there's some funny childhood pictures of the transition lenses.
Yeah.
But then I got to be an adult and then get even cuter glasses. So.
But I love that term. I've never heard that. Face jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accessories, if you will.
Was that Yvonne, I think, who
Yvonne,
commented
yeah.
that? Yep. We have Susan Lash Sims. I think she was watching earlier this morning. It's all kind of a blur. Sorry, Susan.
It is a blur even for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have a good memory usually.
This day has just flown by, which is normally the case. Paula is chiming in from Boyne Falls, 67 and partly cloudy. Christopher, who messaged me yesterday, where are you guys? We're back. And it's 69 and mostly cloudy where he is in Farmington Hills. It's good to know we have people counting on us and we take a day off here and there.
Yes. Heather had to drive all the way to Crawford County. If you're not familiar with our area, it's over an hour from our station in Traverse City.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And
she had a long drive yesterday. It was worth it, but it is a drive. So I like to do my weather lessons as early as possible in the day because the later my day is, the later the bedtime is, later the dinner is. And I just want to see my kitty as early as possible too. Yeah, Stella cuddles. She was waiting, so I was FaceTiming my sister, just a quick sidebar, Brendan. And we were talking about the visit and stuff. And she's also coming up here next week, a little deep tease to that. She might join Facebook Live. So we were talking about that a little bit, but I was like, Sam, you have to see this. And Stella was like right by the couch. I was like closer to my hallway, so away from the usual couch we nap on. And she was looking at me with her head tilted right next to the couch, just waiting. I said, I think she wants to snuggle. It was like I needed a shower, do other things. So she was waiting for me though. It was so sweet. She knows.
She's just waiting to cuddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the head tilted.
Not that she was like sleeping all day when I was gone.
She was waiting to nap more.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Did try the whole begging for food thing, and
How'd that
then
go?
Didn't work out for her. But it was funny because I was showing Sam her little maneuver of like, oh, come over here, just keep coming closer to the kitchen, and she was doing that yesterday. And, no.
I was telling Heather earlier, because we were talking about Sam's visit, I'm excited to meet your twin.
Yeah.
Because there's that, and I know we have Susie Q on here who's a twin as well. There's that connection, there's that bond, and you can probably not even say anything or look a certain way with your facial expression. You probably all just know what you're talking about and thinking about or want to talk about.
Yes. Yeah,
There's
we're on
just
our
that
own
connection.
wavelength. My
Yeah.
parents always said, you're in your own world. We would like talk in a different language as little kids, and they
Yeah.
had no idea what you were saying.
I'm excited to see that
Yeah.
connection, that bond you have with
I know, and even though
Sam,
we've been physically apart for 3 years, we talk like every day,
Mm-hmm.
but we will still come together in person and probably say full sentences in sync together. Her voice is basically the same as my voice. It's very similar. So it's
that's
just
gonna
gonna
be
be like
weird.
Heather doubled up.
Oof.
Yeah.
Or would Sam say Sam doubled up? How does that work?
She was the first twin to be born, but I did find out, Brendan.
Yeah?
We were looking at family stuff recently, and I was the longer twin when I was born. So somehow I was a little taller than her, technically speaking, but she was born first. No
By
one's
how
counting.
much? How much longer are we talking?
1 inch.
1 inch? That's
Or like whatever the, wait, I have it here. It was
that
like
was 7 pounds, 20 inches. Does that sound right?
maybe?
So yeah, I think that's a
Perhaps.
normal-ish baby length. Yeah, we're gonna have to
Okay.
pull up the receipts there.
I have the
Bricca.
receipts here. Don't you worry. I know you were all worried. So Sam was 18 and I was 19 inches.
Oh, okay.
But she was heavier by 2 ounces. So I was just a long girl, I guess. But yeah, born a minute after each other. I didn't know we were born in the morning. I'm finding a lot of stuff out that I didn't know. 8:04 and 8:05 a.m.
There you go.
We knew we were a minute apart. That's all we knew.
I was a morning baby too.
Yeah.
I think like 5:52 or something.
Ooh, that's early. Your poor
Yeah,
mother.
Christine she went in the night before and
Yeah.
get this baby out. Well, we can revisit anything that you want to, but we'll move on to Mark's comment unless, again, something pops up, Heather, that you
I just had
forgot
to tell you,
us.
Stella was waiting for me after I was gone all morning, waiting for Snuggles. when I got home.
And food.
Yes.
We have
Food
Mark
first.
watching from Fremont, Indiana. Did I already say hi to Mark and Susan? I must have scrolled up. I think I did scroll up
I think you did.
accidentally. Joel, we didn't say hi to him yet. We said hi to him earlier. He's watching again from, the Pleasanton Patriots Pub at 60 degrees, mostly cloudy. And he's guessing 104 for the weather quiz. And he is talking about, Onekama having a block party. That was yesterday. And he said it was a lot of fun.
Oh, fun.
And I'm just making sure. Seeing
We
if
know
he
you
had
have
any
your
other
phone,
comments.
so all safe and sound there.
Oh, he said the Scottville Clown Band concert is in Bear Lake tomorrow.
Oh, fun. Probably for Bear Lake Days, right?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the Cherry Royale Parade last Saturday in Traverse City. They are talented.
Oh,
and their
yeah.
outfits are unique and they're just fun to watch. They're fun to be around. There was somebody dressed as Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
There's somebody dressed as like a Ghostbuster. And would that be from the movie Ghostbusters? They'd be a Ghostbuster,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds like fun. I know we were talking about Bear Lake Days and all the fun you can do there with some coworkers here at the station just a few minutes ago. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And Joel said, looks like good motorcycle weather next week.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. After Tuesday morning, looks like perfect. No humidity, no rain chances for now.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're caught up on Joel's comments. We have Jackie watching from Kalkaska. I saw Swartz Creek. I'm like, is she down in Swartz Creek? She's a happy grandma, 3 kids from Swartz Creek. Came up yesterday. They want to know what the weather is going to be like for the next 4 days, Heather. That personalized Kalkaska forecast
There you
for 4
go.
days.
Yep. All right, let me get.
Pull out that model, yeah.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm going to grab temperatures so I can be as specific as possible. Brendan's like, fun times for Heather here.
Clicking, typing.
I know, yeah. Okay, today specifically, 83, those chances for pop-up showers. I'll pull the model out, but I don't even think this is showing it still. Yeah, ignore the her model, it's on one. But trust the meteorologist here. You could see an isolated pop-up shower or thunderstorm. It does look like mainly a little bit into the early part of the day. So even mid-morning, you could see that there. And then the other model here, I gotta find it. I get super messy with my organization once I'm like deep into the shows here, so. Okay, that's Saturday. Look at that, not a cloud in the sky. Perfect weather Saturday.
Nice.
It will feel a bit humid, so that story stays the same for just about everyone. It does look like a little bit warmer, 87 Saturday. If you're gonna be out maybe closer to Torch Lake, grab the sunscreen for the grandkids. They'll need it. But then late Saturday, we're looking at those thunderstorms moving in. So here's a look at Saturday into Sunday morning. So it looks like, at least for Kalkaska, possibly rain between 9 and 12. And then possibly another round later in the evening that this isn't showing. But the early part of the day is where we could see that severe weather, and Kalkaska is kind of on the edge of the marginal risk. It could be upgraded. Again, I would look at Trevor's forecast tonight and kind of see, and then even for Sunday, if you want to tune in the weekend forecast, because Trevor will have definitely a closer look at that, because it is just a few days out. But then we're looking at Monday, rain, early rain. And then Monday is looking like 85. We'll start off with some sunshine and then a little bit of rain. Cloud cover moves in, another round of rain later in the day. And then Tuesday, few early showers. That's 4 days, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then Tuesday will probably be cooling off quite a bit comparatively. I mean, 87 to 77 by Tuesday.
Well, there you go, Jackie. Have fun with the family.
Yes, have fun, especially this weekend. All those warmer temperatures. Possibly a fun lake day.
She was guessing 102, by the way, Heather.
Okay.
Mark guessing 104. Christopher guessing 102, saying nice purple dress, Heather.
Thank you. Good catch there. I know it's dark, so it is hard to tell, but it's my plum purple color that I do enjoy wearing.
Alice is saying, hi, my friends. It is sunny and 65 here in Alpena.
Fun.
Thank you, friend. 102 is Alice's guess.
From the east side.
Paula guessing 102. Lou guessing 104. Susan Lash Sims guessing 104. My mom is with us on this Friday. Hey, Mom. Hey, Benj. Let's see.
And possibly Bob.
He is...
Is he pickleballing?
Nope, he's still with my aunt. He's not in Michigan. So my mom's saying Brendan and Heather look great. I like Heather with her glasses.
Thank you.
Beautiful day yesterday for Benji. 3 walks. When I talked to her yesterday, she was up to 2, and she said we might take a third. So I'm glad to hear that. Got 3 walks.
Sounds like Christine got her exercise in too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all get their steps in. Wednesday, it rained all day in Port Huron, she said. Benji was not having fun at all.
Benji can blame Beryl. That's on Hurricane Beryl.
Yeah, pass along to Benji.
Yeah, tell Benji.
It originated off the coast of Africa and then made its way across the Atlantic and then came up.
Technically, it's the Gulf's fault for being so warm and keeping it hurricane strength. You know.
Good luck explaining that to Benji. He probably won't be interested.
We can get into the tropical meteorology synoptic scale stuff if he wants to. Put him right to sleep.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's ready for a nap after bird watching and squirrel watching. My mom says, have a nice weekend. I hope you do the same, Mom.
Yeah, you too, Christine.
Susie Q is with us on this Friday, per usual. Hey, Susie Q, it's 64 in Frederick. Had fun at Alpenfest. It was great last night, she said.
Oh, fun.
Have a great day, everybody. Seeing the Temptations and Doors tonight at the Opera House in Traverse City.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy that music.
And I wonder if she has another comment because she ended with I'm. Okay, she did say beach day, 80s, perfect for me by the water, always cooler. And, oh, she was also talking about, I was born first 20 minutes identical to, like 20 minutes in between the twins, perhaps?
Yeah, I think
Is that
so.
common?
Yeah.
Okay. Christopher talking about the fact he was an afternoon baby, 12:29 p.m. on February 1st. Let's go back up. I scrolled down quite a ways. She's guessing 104. Can't remember if I read her guess. Michigan Doodle Rescue Connect. They're joining us this Friday.
Morning.
Happy Friday right back at you. And Jackie said it was terrible yesterday going to Weight Watchers with the fog. Apparently it was pretty bad.
Ooh, yeah.
And Christopher said, I saw a person who asked the NWS Detroit Pontiac office on Facebook why they didn't issue a tornado watch some time ago, but I answered that the NWS SPC office handles the watches, so it's interesting to see the questions people ask.
Yes.
So local offices offer the issue the warnings, right, Heather?
And even with what we saw here with the remnants of Hurricane Beryl, there were a lot of questions I saw on our Gaylord National Weather Service social posts about why there wasn't like a local storm report or anything like that. We didn't see enough rain to warrant a local storm report. A lot of our rainfall totals were well under an inch, which is what we were forecasting. So as advertised, verified there. But a lot of them just over about a half an inch, and that's not enough to warrant anything like that. So for us here at home, similar situation, at least with that same system.
And my Aunt Sandy is joining us.
Oh.
Hi, Aunt Sandy.
Morning.
She said, hi, everyone. Beautiful weather here. And I think she's back in Wisconsin. I know there's a little bit of traveling going on.
Let's pull up a camera.
And she is saying, great camping weather with your dad. That's right. They're going to the campground, which apparently has like a swim-up bar and everything. Oh, that's about 45 minutes from where she is.
Oh,
where
good.
I think
I
she
just
is.
decided this camera.
That's
so.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
I've
it is.
been on that bridge. The one in the background.
Yeah, it looks a little hazy this morning.
Yeah. Is that one? Okay, so that's like a walking, biking trail bridge in the foreground.
Yeah,
then,
that
looks like Bricca.
Yeah, and I see the biker and a runner. it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all out and
love
about.
that. Oh, Milwaukee's a fun city. I like Milwaukee.
I've never been there, and I've wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great architecture too. If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
walking through, yeah, it's fun to see all the different types of buildings. So yeah, the lake is just a hop, skip, and a jump away from that bridge with the yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, just right there.
Yeah.
That's where the ferry from Muskegon comes in.
Gotcha.
Right in that
Oh,
area.
look at this biker coming in hot, fast. Look at him
yeah.
across the bridge, or he or her.
And the ducks
And the
there.
duckies.
See the ducks? Yep.
It's so calm. The water's not even moving.
Yeah. So hi to the Central Time Zone
Hi,
there.
friends.
Yeah.
We have all of our cameras that people don't know that we can spy on a lot of areas.
We have a lot of Milwaukee cameras.
We have so many just Wisconsin cameras. Yeah.
Yeah. So have fun camping.
Yeah.
By camping, that's like glamping. Because I've been camping with my Aunt Sandy and family. And
Wait, so is it like RV situation?
oh yeah, they have like
Okay.
a 30-something foot long camper. And,
See, that's my ideal version of camping, if not a cabin.
oh yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
they're pros. She orders online from the grocery store, gets it picked up or delivered.
Yeah.
She knows what people like, some great snacks and things.
The snacks
So my
are
dad will have
key.
fun.
Yeah.
Yep. And swimming and yeah, good times.
Good.
Good to hear from Wendy from Prudenville. I don't think we've heard from Wendy for a while.
Yeah.
It's good to see your name pop up. Paul is in his 40s and he's been in glasses, since he was 6 months old.
Oh.
Ron is watching, saying it's raining in Canton.
Oh.
Thanks for that weather report. Jackie gives us a thumbs up. Angela said she's over the rain. And Jackie said we used to go to Milwaukee and hit all the breweries. Yeah, no shortage of
See,
beer
that's
in
where
Milwaukee.
I would have fun.
And Joel, also thinking of beer, saying Milwaukee, home of PBR.
Yeah.
All right.
And the Brewers.
And the Brewers, yes.
I would go to a baseball game and get some beer.
They have the retractable roof there.
Oh, that's fun.
It's no longer Miller Park. It's something else. But anyway, Heather, I think we're in record territory. It's 9:08
We are,
right
but we
now.
did start late, so
We did a couple
perhaps
minutes late,
record
yes.
territory. So I'll reveal the answer. I know some of you have things to do, others not so much, but we'll reveal that answer and then we'll let you have your weekend. So on this day in 1936, Houghton Lake set a record high. What was that, Brendan?
My guess was 104.
And he was correct today. Gib, not so much, but that's okay. We don't have weather quiz standings. And our normal temperature around this time of year for a typical July 12th day is 81 degrees. So it's well above the normal.
It was toasting Houghton Lake.
Hot. I literally looked this up and I was shocked by the answer. So that's why I made the weather quiz.
Yeah. And Houghton Lake isn't that deep, and so I imagine Houghton Lake was pretty warm. Now, I don't know how long that hot stretch was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think
I
it
didn't
takes
look
a
too
whole
far
lot.
into the hot stretch, but
Like West Grand Traverse Bay is what, almost 600 feet deep in some places. Takes a lot of energy to warm that up. But Houghton Lake, it's
now we're
like
talking
27
about
feet at the
latent
deepest.
heat and energy and
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Way over my head.
yeah.
People are holding themselves accountable here. Christopher's done a little camping. I'm sorry, he has done camping a little bit differently in the 1970s, not cushy by today's standards. What else was there? Okay, so there's another look at Milwaukee. And shall we talk about what's going on Monday?
Yeah, what is happening on Monday, Brennan? Do share.
So we're sitting down with the envoy, essentially the pastor at the Traverse City Salvation Army. So Christmas in July is starting up. So if you're in the Traverse City area, you'll see some bell ringers standing by those red kettles because the need is all year round for those who need assistance in varying degrees. And so we'll let you know how you can help. Donations, or if you want to ring the bell, all that's coming up Monday.
Yep. Sounds good.
Lori says, have a good weekend, and yeah, looks like we're all caught up.
Cool. Anything good? You got it? All right. Have a good weekend, everyone. We'll see you back here Monday morning.